Welcome to Grand Turk. This island is absolutely breathtaking and we can't wait to show you how wonderful it is. These next few days turned out to be quite the adventure with some wild weather, beautiful beaches, and some donkeys that maybe got a little bit too close for comfort. If you're new here, we hope you will subscribe and join us on our adventures around the world. We took the shuttle to the airport and now we are about to go through security and then we'll be on Grand Turk, which is a smaller island, but I'm kind of looking forward to that.
We just saw the flight take off right before ours. That was Caicos Express, and maybe our plane's a little bit bigger, Inter-Caribbean.
It's so small. I honestly think this is gonna be the smallest plane we've ever been on, and it's really windy, so I'm very nervous.
I think it'll be fine, and I think it'll be really cool actually just be in like a plane with like 15 other people max, and you don't think that's fun?
I mean, I do think that the views out the window will be really cool. So I'm looking forward to that.
That was so much fun. There were 12 people on our plane, and it actually held like 30 seats, so I mean, there could have been a lot more people on there. That was just a really cool experience, something that we're not gonna get very often, but we are taking that same airline back to Providenciales when this whole Turks and Caicos trip is over, so looking forward to it.
And now we're gonna walk to our Airbnb.
That plane was scheduled for 35 minutes of flight time, but that's probably because of maybe if there's some sort of delay, they can still stay on schedule. But it actually took like 20 minutes. And it's funny because it's gonna take about the same amount of time to walk to our Airbnb as it did to take an entire flight all the way to this island.
Well, we're just walking to our Airbnb and we've encountered our first wildlife. We have 2 wild donkeys. This is so crazy.
They're just walking on the side of the road, just eating some grass.
Do we like avoid them? Like, do we just walk right by them? I don't know what the protocol is with donkeys. I don't know the donkey protocol. Oh my gosh, it's a baby. Oh, wow, it's so cute.
This is just so cool. And it's nice that we're walking because then we get to see them for longer. This is awesome. And there's a couple more up here too, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, I just see them. They're crossing the road.
Is that you?
Jenny, that was the donkey.
I thought Jacob was calling to them. But it was actually the donkey. Why do you sound like donkeys?
I didn't say anything. That was all them. We got the audit office. We have a car rental over there if we need it. And the donkeys. Why are they just staring at us?
We literally were surrounded by 6 donkeys and they were all just staring at us. This one's still staring at us.
Our place is by Governor's Beach, so it's probably the road.
Well, we made it to this beautiful beach and the water is so blue, but our Airbnb is actually just right across the street, so we're probably gonna go drop our bags and then walk back out to the beach. This is our Airbnb. This is it. And we have a bathroom actually. It's $80 a night, which is pretty cheap for the islands here, and it's obviously very small. I can like almost touch both ends. Well, actually I can if I do this. But hey, it's a bed and we have like a communal kitchen and the bathroom is actually quite nice. The bathroom is honestly the highlight of the whole place. Like, it's a very fancy bathroom.
Wow, very nice. They gave us 1 toilet paper roll, so we'll have to buy more. At the grocery store.
And now we're headed to the grocery store on our bikes, which we didn't have to rent. They came with the Airbnb, so that's really good because we're kind of far away from like the town area. So I guess we'll go do that now.
Got our bikes right here. Let's get on them and head to the grocery store. This bike is so short. It's gonna be funny. Hey, we just spotted our first taxi. They all want to give us rides, but we got one for free.
Oh, this is so hard to get up.
Yeah, you gotta like kick it, but don't kick it with your body. Kick it with your shoe.
Oh,
There we go. You want me to go first?
Yeah, you go first. This is kind of fun. I like it.
It's an adventure.
It is an adventure. And we get to ride around and see the island.
And we really weren't gonna do that much today, but this is fun.
And we get to probably see more donkeys.
Oh, little donkeys and bird. least there's kind of like a bike path. Oh yeah! We caught it downhill with no wind. Oh, this is the best part so far. How are you feeling?
The wind is going against us and it's so strong. The wind is the hardest part because you're literally battling against it. I think I saw it was like 26 miles per hour today. It's pretty strong, but other than that, there's a nice little bike path. I'm just hoping neither of us pop a tire.
Oh wow, I am more sweaty than I thought I was.
That was a lot harder than anticipated.
The wind was a killer. And then, well, we just parked our bikes right outside the store. And Turks and Caicos seems like a place that has very few crime.
Hopefully.
Very few crime. So now we're just gonna get our groceries for the next 6 days, and then we'll see you when we're done with that. I don't know, I'm so tired.
This bike ride's gonna be a lot harder.
We have one backpack completely full. We have another backpack completely full of water. And then this bag that I'm just gonna have to carry. That might have been the worst bike ride I've ever done.
It was so awful.
Wow, I mean, we just got back. I checked the time and we've been gone for like 3 hours almost. Oh, that was a lot more uphill than the first time, and the bikes were just falling apart.
My legs are shaking as if I just did like 70 squats with like 100 pounds on my back. Like,
that was, wow. The bikes, easily the worst bikes I've ever ridden, but I mean, they're just falling apart. I'm just happy we made it back, and hopefully our frozen stuff is still not too hot.
I think I heated the burritos on my back while I was riding. We could have a hot burrito right now.
Oh man, it is not easy when you're carrying 4 of these on your back, going uphill.
4 gallons.
4 gallons, broken bike uphill against the wind. As promised, we're going to the beach.
Jacob's making me. Normally I'm all about the beach, but my legs are still shaking.
The waves are huge. What in the world? Jenny, what?
Ow, I'm getting pelted with sand. Ow, I'm getting pelted with sand so hard.
How are we gonna get a boat out there? So I think there's a good reason why there's nobody else on the sand. Nobody's here. We're supposed to take a boat out to go see humpback whales from this dock. I don't know how we're even gonna do that. That's not today, but just like in a few days. I don't even know how we're gonna do any of that if this wind continues. Like, this is pretty crazy. I'm like, what in the, how do you, I don't understand. I mean, like, our entire reason for coming to Turks and Caicos, well, I mean, obviously it's beautiful here, but we wanted to swim with the humpback whales, and we really hope we can, but it's supposed to be windy for the next at least couple days. All right, well, no beach time for us today, and we'll try again tomorrow and the next days, and hopefully it gets a little bit better. But right now, I just did not even realize how exhausted we were both gonna be after the grocery store trip. So we'll see you guys a little bit later.
Welcome to another day on the beautiful island of Grand Turk. We are going to have a full beach day, and I'm so excited.
We're gonna go out to this beach just to check on the waves. If that doesn't work out, we're actually gonna head over to the cruise port, which isn't too far away from our Airbnb.
And guys, my butt is so sore from biking yesterday. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, mine too. It's ridiculous. Whatever.
So we're sticking to walking today for sure. This beach looks vastly different than it did yesterday. There is not one wave in sight, which hopefully means maybe we can go swimming with the whales tomorrow. If it's too windy, we can't, but it's so calm today. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be the best day ever. We're gonna be at the beach all day.
So just on the other side of that tree is where our Airbnb is, and the beach is just right down there. It's perfect. Wow, this is so much different than what it was yesterday. And the colors look so much better too. Oh, this is great.
I think this is the most beautiful water I have ever seen in my entire life. I cannot even describe to you guys how blue it is. Oh my gosh. And we basically have, you guys, like, when I tell you this is a different place than yesterday, it is so different. I can't even comprehend it. Like yesterday there was waves crashing, spewing in the air, hitting the dock, and then today it's just beautiful and calm, and we can finally get in the water. wow, this is what I've been waiting for. This is amazing.
This is Governor's Beach right here, and you can see that there's, I mean, they're at least set up for people. It's just that there's nobody's here because maybe because the weather hasn't been that great the past couple days, but if there were some like workers, employees, and like 100 people on the beach, they would definitely be able to handle all of them. Maybe we can take one of these umbrellas? Oh, I got one.
When you don't have beach towels, you improvise with rain ponchos.
Wow, how nice.
Better than nothing. I have just been laying there tanning for so long. This is seriously the most perfect day. There's just the slightest breeze. The water's blue. You're not hot, you're not cold, you're just perfect. And I was also thinking about how I think I really like Grand Turk a little bit more than Providenciales, because on Providenciales there was so many stray dogs, which is totally fine, but they were everywhere, and like I was kind of feeling bad for them, and yeah, I don't know. There is a lot of stray donkeys here though, and I was like, why is there donkeys here? So I looked it up, and there used to be like tons of salt mines on Turks and Caicos, so they brought the donkeys for means of transportation to haul the salt and stuff, but now they don't use them anymore, and they just kept reproducing, so now there's just tons of donkeys all over the islands. And I love that there's wild donkeys here. I think that's so much fun. I would much prefer wild donkeys over wild dogs, to be honest, but I know a lot of people like dogs. It's just not my style.
Okay, let's go out there. Ow, a conch just hit me. It's a little cold in here, but it feels good.
It's honestly just so funny that we're just laying on these as our beach towels. They're pretty convenient though, actually, because you can just flick the sand right off of them. We are on Governor's Beach, and there's all these like little bars and beach shacks back here, and we're thinking that when there's days that cruises dock here, that all of these places open up and all of the cruise people come here. But since I think it was super windy yesterday, none of the cruises could dock, so we have this whole place to ourselves, and it is, seriously, there's not one other person on this beach for, I mean, as far as I can see. So, I mean, you really cannot get better than this. Look, there's a little hermit crab. Oh my gosh, it's so cute.
That's so cool.
Oh no, is the ocean gonna wash it away?
That's awesome.
Why is it coming towards us? Never seen one in like real life before. I picked him up. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. They can't like bite, can they? He has a real big. Ah! He's touching me. That was so weird. Oh my god.
It's getting pretty sunny, and I might be sunburnt soon.
Wow, look at that. Such service.
Now we just gotta hope that this stays up.
I think it looks pretty solid. Wow, this is so nice.
Cool.
All right, now I need you to go make me a pina colada back at the Airbnb.
I might actually go do that.
You're the best. One pina colada, please.
There you go.
Thank you, waitress. Waiter, I mean.
Just rum and pineapple juice. I think it tastes pretty good.
Woo! Let's give it a try. You were not stingy on the rum, were you? Okay, but actually, we got this rum that's produced on Turks and Caicos. I think it's just called Turks and Caicos rum, and it is so delicious. And it was only $16 for like a whole liter, and it's like really coconutty. So we mixed that with the pineapple juice, and it legitimately tastes just like a pina colada. And the rum is so, so, so good. I mean, all the rum in the Caribbean is good, but I think this might be one of my favorites. Woo! We were just filming something, and out of the corner of my eye, I saw something moving, and I was like, oh, is it a dog? Nope, it's just a wild donkey.
This is so cool. Just hanging out on the beach. I mean, it's probably looking for food, but it's just nice.
I honestly love that there's wild donkeys here. Like, that just makes this island so much better, in my opinion. Oh, there's two! Oh, are they coming towards us? Another point for Grand Turk that Providenciales doesn't have is that, oh my gosh, they're eating out of the trash. Oh my gosh, this is so funny.
No way. This is so cool and a little bit scary. Oh wow, it's coming towards me. I'm gonna back up. I don't have any food for you. Oh no. No. Oh my gosh, it charged me. I should have been recording that. No, 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 I don't have any food.
It just started chasing Jacob. Oh my gosh. I am literally laughing so hard. Jacob was filming it and it started running towards Jacob. And Jacob was like, no, no, and like put his hand out. And I grabbed the first thing.
Jenny,
is it coming towards
Jenny,
me?
Yes, yes.
What
Jenny.
do I do?
Back
No.
away, just back away.
Jacob, Jacob,
Jenny, back, just go to the side.
stop, stop. No, no.
Back away, just back away.
Jacob, Jacob,
Jenny, back, just go to the side.
stop, stop. He thought it was an apple. The wild animals are out, man. There's a dog, there's 2 donkeys. Oh wow, and there's a lot of people over there. All right, well, I feel safer in numbers. They can't outnumber us now. Well, I was laughing at Jacob getting chased by the donkey, and then as I was saying that I was laughing at it, it started chasing me, so I guess I got what was coming for me. And there's also a wild dog running around here too. This beach is just like wildlife central, man. I mean, I don't know, but I'm still drinking my pina colada and having a good time and enjoying the wildlife show.
They're going straight over to our Airbnb.
We should just call this wildlife beach because we just saw a little crab, not a hermit crab, both of the claws crab, but then it went into its hole before I could film it.
We did not make it to the cruise port to check it out, but I was looking on my phone. It didn't even look like a cruise was coming in today. There was supposed to be a cruise, but it didn't happen, so it probably would have been just really boring over there anyway. You put your poncho on?
I didn't want to carry it back to the Airbnb. But anyways, we've had a great time in Grand Turk, and the adventures are hopefully only going to get better from here. So make sure you subscribe and stay tuned for all of the water adventures that we're hopefully gonna have, and we will see you in the next one.